This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2. In the last episode, we explored the Harbinger, finding out like bits and pieces about what happened to the Harbinger before we got the Paragus, and things don't look too well, as we've also been attacked by Sith assassins and the like. But now, Atton has a feeling, probably a bad feeling. Oh wait, it says it right there. So, your bad feeling is going to be replaced by blinding pain if you don't keep quiet. Save your feelings for when we're out of here. Just shut up and keep moving. What's wrong? Would you stop saying that?
I can't help it. Don't you feel it? Something's going to get real wrong, real quick.
That's what happens when you say stuff like that. We'll have to be more careful, but then we have to keep moving. Save your feelings. Just shut up. How do you know that?
You don't survive on the rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming.
Cowardly intuition. That would just be the dick option right there. I'll have to be careful then, but we have to keep moving.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Atton has a special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended that you save your game. Oh. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Sounds like maybe the game's saying it's boss time. Yes. I mean, pretty much. I think this is the game's indication that might be a hard difficulty type of thing. So, okay, give me just a second. All right, sorry about that. Just reset, just reload the game just to make sure all the sounds are working and everything like that, because the emulation problem in this game causes noise and sound to just stop, all of a sudden. So let's see, the other way takes us back to the okay, that takes us to the left. We've already gone that way, so yeah, now we can hear the music. Yeah, I'll have to do that periodically, but like I said, most times I'll just do it and then maybe mention the fact that I had to do it, so just to keep things flowing. So, but make sure you saved your game, because the game told you to. Really, I usually save it on every new section anyway, in a different file, so because I'm used to playing games like these, especially PC games where they give you all these options. Who's there?
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
Hey, I gave you a pistol blaster. Get back here! That guy just needs some sunscreen.
And power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Oh, less party members. Huh, she was taken out pretty quickly, and we'll never see her again. Oh well, that was fast. Whoa, that was a bit weird. The game like kind of glitched on me for a second. So, well, how are you feeling about that, Rand, now that she's dead?
Why are we stopping?
Did I ever ask him about this earlier?
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow.
Can you tell me why you're allowed to appear at least?
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, alright?
Alright, let's keep moving. Okay, I wasn't sure if I actually asked that question. So, apparently Kreia needs to fight that sunburnt guy for some reason. Maybe they were lovers at one point? I don't know. Well, of course I know. I'm just messing around. Okay. Anything I need to upgrade, or let's see. Where's that fit? I think it's got everything on it. Oops. No, I swear I had that upgrade already. Ooh, we got the Bio-Restorative Underlay Mark 1, which gives us regeneration, so it gives us defense buffs and regeneration 1, which basically means you regenerate 1 HP. I don't think it's every second. It's like every other second or something like that. But yeah, that's cool. Alright, let's put that together. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, let's see. Didn't I have Atton equipped with one of those? Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm ready to go, so. Alright, I'm leading Atton on his code. I want to give him the dumb breath mask. Accuracy gloves, shields, utility belt. Oh, did I forget to give him a belt? Or okay. Yeah, we'll just give him one of those. those. Let's see. No, okay, I just gave him the regular mining laser. Let's see. Field survival pistol is upgradable, but that's not as much damage though. So it gets 1d7 straight damage, and then yeah, I guess we'll leave it. Yeah, despite it not being upgradable, I think I'll just leave it on the regular weapon there. Alright. See, nothing there. Whoops. Hold on, do I need to make anything before? Nope. Ah, nuts! Wrong button. Okay. Sorry, just see if there's anything here. Okay, nope, don't see anything I really need. Or at least something that I can't make anyway, so we're too early in the game to... I do like the idea of the game adding the ability to actually create upgrades. So it gives us a way to customize our stuff without having to wait for the game to give it to us. Like I said, you know, people maybe make fun of this game or not like it as much, but it gave a lot of options for your gameplay, and you know, for those who couldn't find certain items, you know, here you go. So, if anything, even if you don't like this game, you gotta give game credit that it tried to. Can't open it. But could I security tunnel open it? I'd better save that before I actually go forward, just to make sure. There might be like a key somewhere else. I don't want to waste one if I don't need to. So, ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? There's steel cylinders everywhere. More medical stuff. Yeah, most treasure chests, unfortunately, are good. Treasure chests, foot lockers and stuff like that. Usually, only in certain rare instances. Oh, like this one. Retinal combat implant. Go ahead and give that to Mr. Atten. Oh, that's the one that gives you immunity to crit. I might give that to myself, actually. That's probably better for me anyway. So, hey, I didn't have to make one after. I was considering using some chemicals eventually to make one for myself. So, anyway, Harbinger maintenance control, system damage. What do we want to do? We have more repair parts than computer spikes, but I have a better computer skill. Let's repair it. You've rerouted the system in excess that remains of the ship's maintenance routine capabilities. Open the main door to the ion engines. Oh, well there you go. I probably could have security tunneled it, but security tunnelers cost a little bit more than the repair parts later on, so that was a better trade. All right, let's keep going. And too bad we don't have Cray here to cast force speed on me, so I don't have to waste my force abilities. Oh well. Yeah, she's gone now. Didn't get to know her very long. We just knew her as a grumpy old lady. Kind of anticlimactic, really. I mean, remember the last game? The last time we had a friend like run off to fight a Jedi, Trask Olgo? Yeah, remember him? Yeah, he wasn't that important. But still, he died. So, obviously, Cray is going to die too. It doesn't matter the fact that she has possibly force sensitivity. No. And the fact that she joined our team, told us about her stats and everything, went, no, she's dead. Harbinger ion engine control. System operating at minimal efficiency. Activate engine maintenance procedure. That'll open the door, and that way we can get around that force field or whatever it's called. Oh, sorry, it says something about coolant field or whatever, so... Ooh, we can level up. Probably should.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
Aren't you a scoundrel? Aren't you supposed to like that dangerous stuff like that, or are you one of those cowardly scoundrels? Either way, it's the only way out of here. Oh, exactly. That's what she says. And you need to... let's see. It's the only way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Emmett Hawk is. And you need to trust me. Come on. The past few hours have been crazy in case you were sleeping. Let's keep moving. Then stay here and die. And you need to trust me. Come on.
All right. But I know I'm going to regret this.
Did he just do the signature, like, for a mind wipe ability?
Master. Faint. Weak.
Master?
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
That's why you got your hand cut off. You took too long to you flurried your sword or whatever.
Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
Huh, apparently I felt her hand getting chopped off. That's a bit weird. My hand felt like being dipped in molten carbonite. Kreia thinks she was wounded badly. I don't know, but we need to keep moving. My hand felt like it was being dipped in molten carbonite.
You look fine. Come on, we need to keep moving.
Huh. I guess it goes that we have some oh, what's the word? We have some weird connection to Kreia, but apparently she's still alive for now. Yeah, hopefully you didn't give Kreia two-weapon fighting. Not that I never did. Not that I was doing that before. No, I never actually did that before. But yeah, she does. She only has one hand, so gonna be hard to wield two weapons. Actually, I wonder if the game actually lets you do that. Like, could she gain enough level to get two-weapon fighting, and then that happens, and you're like, ah, and then you go, no, you know, Darth Vader, no. God, the prequel movies, well. From what I've heard, better than some of the modern takes on. Well, actually, I don't know if I'd say better. Probably equally as bad. I still have yet. By the time of this recording, I still haven't seen the newest one. At least at the time of this recording, Last Jedi. I've just heard so much stuff about it. I'm almost not wanting to go see it. And I mean, that could be just a subjective thing. But
looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Hey, T3. Do it. Hey, still alive. Hey, buddy. Apparently, robots are a lot more durable than we thought, or at least these types, these utility droids. So, let's see. Can you travel T3? Wherever your systems, let's go. May still use for you. Follow me. I know, we ran into a protocol droid, quote unquote, earlier. He attacked us too. Don't blame. How'd you survive? Can you travel? Warm up your systems. Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't gotten us out of that administrative level, we'd have never made it this far. I should just let the game do that, really. Uh-oh. Let's see. Come on, then. We have to hurry. T3 has joined your party. He has the ability to make programmable spikes on demand and can also upgrade items fast. His ability to make, yeah, we can influence it. Yeah, we can influence the droids, weirdly enough. Well, I mean, it's more of a companion interaction type of thing, but, T3, let's see. Does he have, I think he has his equipment from when we had him earlier in the prequel, if I remember correctly. And, that bit about when he helped, try to unlock some of the doors. Let's see, come on. Oh, is he not officially? I was about to say, is he a party member at this point? Alright. I was just pressing the wrong button, by the way. Alright, let's see what let's see. Yeah, he's got his impact armor, he's got striker, his shock arm, and his deflector mark. But, ooh, we got a self-sustaining unit here. Ooh, nice. Regenerate vitality points. Regenerate 3. By reprogramming its initial systems, the upgrade takes the droid's built-in diagnostic routines to the next level. Self-repair. Wow, that's kind of almost creepy. You know how most droids get self-repair is usually when they turn evil and they're trying to take over humanity? Anyway, through several and closely guarded processes, the droid can sustain and repair itself regardless of availability of repair kits. Huh. It's almost like the game is being a bit easier on us in a weird sense. But, okay. With that, also T3 needs to gain some levels. Alright, let's see. Yeah, T3 is basically, if you want to make him part of the party to actually be effective in combat, obviously add dexterity to his roles so he could better at defense and that. But yeah, I'm just gonna basically make him I mean, I'm hardly ever going to use him in combat anyway. I'm going to mainly use him for skill monkey if I ever use him. So, intelligence all the way. Yay! And basically try to max out his scores is what I'm trying to do. Alright, that's a double... No, that's a double skill, isn't it? That might be one of my feats I might take, as I might... Well, no, if I'm going to start bumping up his intelligence, I may just start maxing that stuff out eventually. But he can actually pick up mines and stuff like that, so yay for that. Well, if we actually... But yeah, I might actually use one of the feats to just give him demolition, maybe. Where do I want to go in? He doesn't really need awareness, so... Always give him... I mean, the 3 skills I really need to computer use, repair, and security are probably the most important. But maybe dumping him demolitions every once in a while wouldn't be too bad. Although there are going to be people who have better demolition skills overall in the long run, but... Let's see, what feats do we want to give him? Like I said, usually I'm going to just give him skill-based stuff. Although it looks like he doesn't have a lot of skills anyway, so... Yeah, I could give him, let's see, dual strength, that's the one where he helps with that. I mean, we want him to survive a little bit longer, so maybe for now, maybe I'll give him, if he does get caught in combat, we could give him toughness, and then go from there. Yeah, you know, let's give him toughness, just because, yeah, I probably should give him the demolition skill. Well, actually, let's see, what can we choose? We're going to do Gearhead. Which gives him just a lot of skills on that. Actually, let's go back. And let's just do what I said I was going to do. I'm just going to give him the class skill feat. Like I said, I'm almost never going to use him in combat. That way we can start working on his demolition. Ooh, he gets another feat. Cool. Let's see. I'll go give him the toughness just to give him a bit of extra HP if he ever does get caught in combat. But the rest of his skills are going to be in combat. So, okay, let's see. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's, now with our new companion, a reintroduction of old companion T3, let's get out of here. Ooh, Hangar 25 control conduit, components, repair kit, excellent. It looks like this container was deliberately tossed here. The control circuit looks important. So we want to leave T3 unranged. Okay, now let's get him to, let's see if we can recover that mine. Skill too low, come on. Ah! I don't think I have any abilities to improve his skills yet, do I? It doesn't look like it. Usually the utility ones are these, like, ones in the corner. They usually have abilities, so, okay, we'll just have to disable it then. There we go. Oh, well. Maybe later. But yeah, definitely, T3 is going to be our skill monkey for the rest of the game, so almost no reason to really make him combat worthy. I mean, I don't believe it. If you want to play with him, like I said, there are some... Whoa! Okay, so we have to fight some droids. Okay, stun droid. And then, actually, let me check T3's... Let's see. Oops. No. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Range behavior prefers range... What does it say again? Switch to melee if close. Stationary... don't move, do not switch weapons. Grenadier, throw grenades. No, I don't want to do that. Aggressive, pursue foe. Yeah, I'll just make him range. I was wondering if there's like one that allows him to use his items and stuff like that, but probably not. Shock arm's best thing against these guys. Mini lightning bolts. Anyway, from now on, I'm just gonna leave him as is. But yeah, if you're going to use T3 as a combat droid, give him Dex, and then obviously work towards his 2-weapon fighting type of stuff. Although T3 only has a handful of feats in the game anyway, you could see by his feat list that he only has so many options, so... So you either make him a skill monkey or a combat guy. Really shouldn't focus on both. But like I said, up to you. Really, this game isn't that hard that you need to min-max, you know what I mean? Like, for the most part, this game's pretty... Actually, really, most of the... Unless you put it on, like, hard mode, I mean, but... Are you guys gonna run in and attack these things? Nope. Okay. But, No, we'll just... Okay, well... That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Just say the word.
And then we'll just... Oop, nope. Why does it always highlight his ion strike thing? Yeah, Shock Arm's pretty good against droids, at least. But, Alright. But, yeah, what I was saying is the game's not really that hard in the grand scheme. Unless you purposely choose hard mode and all this... Or certain restrictions to your character. But this game was never... I don't think this game was ever meant to be hard. At least on its basic setting. Because I assume the designers of these games wanted... oh well. The designers of the game wanted a solid story experience for us first, before straight up, you know, difficult content, which you can have both. I mean, really, like, you know, there's a lot of games I could use as an example of good, like good story-based stuff, but with a decent amount. Where did you come from, dude? Oh, it's because T3 couldn't see him. All right. Ooh. Too bad T3 is kind of immune to those disruptor ones, at least for stunning purposes, anyway. A repeater carbine blaster, that's a rifle, and a regular blaster pistol. As for Adam, I haven't really talked about how you want to level him, because I haven't leveled him, because I'm gonna... Most people who have played the game are pretty aware of what I'm doing with that. I don't really want to say anything because that's a spoiler. Let's just say Atten has a couple of pathways on how you want to build him. If you want to go your standard classic scoundrel route, then I would build him like Carthonasi from the last game. He's not the best build for that, I'll admit, because Carth, weirdly enough, was a blaster wielder and all this other stuff, but he was the soldier class, which allowed him to have which allowed him to access the soldier type of soldier skill tree or soldier feats, which means he got like a ton of feats, which allowed you to like really, like a scoundrel who wants to do 2-weapon pistol wielding is not a very effective build because
I hear you.
Because they don't get the feats for it. What are you doing, guys? Yeesh. Yeah, the AI is like lining or whatever you want to call it, the track or whatever. It's not perfect in this game either. Ooh, a corpse. Let's poke it with a dead body. Or a stick, I mean. Adrenaline. I'll eventually start using stems and stuff like that, but not right now. It's not really required. But, I mean, really, with the lack of amount of feats that scoundrels get, I'd probably... I mean, 2-weapon wielding is probably the most effective way to build him because he's got high dex and all that already. But either that or go the just dual, like, single pistol and stuff like that, so it'll actually be effective. But anyway, let's see, progress, yeah, whatever. Emergency field station, emergency lockdown effect, console command. Shut down, emergency field to exit ramp. Success! No custom charges detected. So we can get through, and we were able to get through from this side. Good. That was the whole point of coming this way, so I gained some experience. Oh yeah, I probably should level myself up. Yeah, there is a min-max way to do my character as well. I think I want to keep, let's see. Actually, before I go into combat, let's see, can I look at my feat levels right now? Let's see. I'd have to go into the level screen. Basically, I need to check and see my, because I think the final feat for, let me check something. I'm not going to keep this level really quick. I'm just going to, yeah. because as long as I back out, it won't save it. So let's see. Feet-wise, what I need to look at is, so I get, that's something I have to buy. That was paralysis. So basically the way to do this is either just go to level 12 and then stop leveling from there. You probably won't get much more experience after that, or stop after level 6. Frankly, I think being immune to stun is overall is fine. Paralysis, obviously, there's a lot of abilities in the game that make you can paralyze you, but although it depends on how long it takes me to get to the next step. I'll think about it. I'm going to hold off on my levels for a bit, though, but I'm definitely considering keeping these levels as is for now. Like I said, for those who have played it, probably have a pretty good idea of where... let's see. Could use some sonic grenade. Yeah, might as well use some grenade. Actually, one solid way to build, or not build, but... utilize like T3 is maybe just make him a grenadier, so have him just use grenades all the time. For those who what are you doing, T3? Stop moving. No, that's not going over well. I don't know why I feel like I have to control T3 out of all the characters. Probably because everyone's built for fighting. Although, why does my AI stick to Power Strike as its default ability use? I've noticed that a lot, like, when I have when I leave the... Whoops. Oh, who died? Oh, oh wait, I thought Adden was supposed to survive if he fell. Oh, it basically meant like one of your parties fallen, you be careful, that type of thing. I could have swore Atten is supposed to stay up. As long as he's not the final party member. Maybe it's a case he would have gotten up eventually, type of thing, but yeah, one of my party members fell, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I think we're almost, yeah, we're right at the part where T3 got knocked out because we had skipped here. We got here, and then he got hit by HK-51. So, ooh, repair kit. Now let's see. Is there anything? Okay, there's stuff this way. Alright. Is there anything where T3 was before? Ah, here he was. This is how he opened up the thing. Let's see. It's the log system. Within the past day, a series of explosions. Let's see. I think we checked that one. Yeah, that's where T3 looked up all the stuff there. Okay. I was just making sure. I'll have to double check how I want to do my leveling for my main character, but I think 6 is where I want to stick her at. Like I said, you really don't have to do what I'm doing. If you want to just level up your character as is and go from there, that's fine. And I'm not giving the best end-all be-all strategy on how to play this game. There's really multiple ways, and there's probably better facts and descriptions on how to what's the word? On how to go through this game. So yeah. At least that's how I feel anyway. But it is fun. Sometimes it is fun to just replay through the game and try different builds and see what's the most effective. Like I said in the previous Old Republic 1, I tried building a scoundrel Jedi that just used pistols throughout the whole game, and that's it. That's actually kind of hard to do. Although, at some point, it's not too bad as long as you sneak up, stealth behind people, and zap them, because, you know, that's where you get all your damage from. Now, the hardest part of that build is the final fight with Malik. Because you really have to, like, be healing yourself all the time and all this other stuff. I had a really hard time, like, beating Malik. Despite me having to heal and all this other stuff, so... Alright, anyway. We're at the section where T3 was before. And it looks like some droids have a... I wonder if I can just get away there for a second. Looks like some droids have replaced what T3 took out before. But can we make it to the end? Well, actually, we've gotten out of the Harbinger too. I completely forgot to mention that. But anyway, can we get through the rest of the mining facility, get past the droids, and finally make it off this chunk of rock? And what happened to Kreia? Did she just lose her arm, or did she lose her life? You know, I thought we would have felt such a thing. But find out next time in the next episode of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And may the Force be with you.